You're right.
He takes a longer to get going.
The men's 100-metre T46 class. So as you can see in the background, they're arm amputees.
One of my favourites in this, the Brazilian Johansson Nascimento, who asked his wife to marry him.
That's right.
She wasn't his wife then, there'd have been no point asking her. She was his girlfriend then, and she still is, because he can't have got married. He's been busy at the Paralympics. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
Anyway, she said yes.
And Francis Kopayon, he's from Papua New Guinea, and I do know that face very well because he comes across the shores and does a fair bit of training in Australia. The Nigerian, Galadamar, 11:24 qualifying time, and there he is, your favourite, Nascimento, T45 class, because he has bilateral amputations, or was born like that. And there's ZHAO.
That'll be his big rival, Paralympic record holder. It's going to be between those two, I would think, and maybe this man as well. Gonzalez Isidoria of Cuba.
Qualified in 10:97, which is his PB and season's best. Hola, wow.
I didn't quite catch which country that athlete's
No.
from. Did you hear?
No.
I couldn't hear. The crowd was so loud I couldn't hear where he was from.
No explanation needed.
Don't need to say the Brits, just loud.
Second Nigerian, Frank John Will. This is going to be a fast 100-metre final. I'm hoping that will be sub 11. Tomoki Tagawa from Japan, 11:29.
So it's too close to call this one, isn't it? Who do you think might get this one?
Nascimento maybe, but
I'm going Nascimento, but it may
China.
But ZHAO as well.
ZHAO.
And Isidoria of Cuba. I'm rooting for Nascimento because he's
Just have a look at the different bits of equipment they use, just to vary their start position so they can get a really stable support. They've all designed different pieces of equipment to get the best possible start.
and they're away, and Nascimento's away to a great start. So too is Isidoria.
He's done his hamstring.
His hamstring's
out.
gone. ZHAO of China picked it up. Isidoria on the outside. It's ZHAO and China and Isidoria.
Wow.
And ZHAO of China, I think, got it. But Nascimento, his hamstring went, just as I was saying he was in the lead. His hamstring went. ZHAO of China got it, I think. I think he got it just ahead of Isidoria.
I think we're into a photo finish that was a lunge to the line by Isidoria, and it's come through as ZHAO, 11:05, with a regional record. I think we're going to be 0.01. It's going to be a very close finish. Just waiting for second place time to be announced, but
it's definitely Isidoria of Cuba. And they're cheering because Nascimento is going to finish the race. Go on, fella. It's important you finish. And he'll get a huge cheer as he goes over the line. Oh, it's quite emotional, this, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is.
Go on, mate. Keep going.
His heart's going to be broken at the same time as having a very painful hamstring.
Keep going. Johansson Nascimento of Brazil. Keep going. You get back to Brazil. You've got that wedding to pay for.
He's already taking home a gold medal, but he was going for double, and he probably could have if that. We see hamstring injuries a lot in 100 metres, and
it's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. You can hear he's made it across, and what a devastating moment for him.
But
for any athlete too.
Lovely that he finished the race. And the people that are going across to him now, these are the games makers. They're the people that volunteer. They wear purple and red. It's a pretty horrible uniform, but they've done such fantastic work. And earlier today, the Mayor, Boris Johnson, was just thanking them, Mayor of London, saying what great work they've done. And they lead people from the tube station. They tell you the directions. They tell you what times things are on. They check your ticket on the way in. Let's just watch Nascimento here. Yes. He was going extremely well, and at that point, he just went. His hamstring just pinged. And ZHAO of China in a real battle here with the Cuban. Isidoria looked like he might get it at one point. He dipped earlier, and he could easily have sneaked that on the line. It was very, very tight,
Yes.
but just 0.03 of a second. ZHAO of China from ISIDORIA of Cuba. And in all the excitement, I didn't spot that the Brit got third. Ola ABIDOGUN, the British competitor, got third place with all the excitement of the Brazilian pulling up and that fantastic race for 1 and 2. Out of shot, the Brit came in for the bronze.
That was a great race to watch. And you look at ZHAO, you know, he's out of all of the people with amputees in that race, he's such an incredible runner. He doesn't use any prosthetic limbs.